Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
When you've been having difficulties and then get sent out on the road, it can be challenging. But if these guys can rise to that challenge and get some momentum going, they'll be much better for it.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Jake LaRavia, Dalton Connect out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Big Cat in at the 4. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Ball stolen. Pippen pass to Big Cat. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And stolen by Jackson. Outside Wells. Pass to Edey. We've played just over a minute here in the first. There's the triple. Jackson with another miss. Jackson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Inside. And stolen by Jackson. To the right side. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. From the arc. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Big Cat. Last game out, 36 points for him. Pippen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hartenstein. From 13, Memphis with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Lakers. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And, of course, the Grizzlies. Quite a bit of space between these two.
I think for Los Angeles, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
You know, it's funny, but young Zach Edey has already established himself as one of the best offensive rebounders in this league.
Here's Big Cat, pass to LaRavia. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Jackson, the screen. And here's Edey. Outside Morant. Here's Wells. Three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Big Cat. Down low. Here's Connect. And the layup falls.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant looking for an opening. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. He's covered by Connect from the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Big Cat. Driving inside, and they take the lead. Big Cat's got his second basket of the game.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. This one for 3. And Big Cat pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. To the wing, right side. Pass to Pippen. Here's Big Cat. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. To the paint. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
Pass to Connect. Back to Pippen. Outside Connect. Fires it. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. No good on the 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little...
Oh, flying high!
Unreal!
Throwing it down!
That's just incredible.
Woo! It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
This dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Big Cat, pounded by Morant. And Morant over to help. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Connect.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. And miss after miss right now.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Now here's Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. To the middle. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers with some changes. Smart comes in for Larabia, and it's Dinwiddie in for Pippen. Off the inbound pass. The Lakers with a rebound. Big Cat's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh! Catches down!
Showing some power!
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Jackson for 3. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now here's Jerome. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Pass to Jackson. And the bucket is good. Jackson's got 9.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Now Smart. Here's Big Cat. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Jerome. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And Spencer's subbed in for Morant. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Hawkins comes in for Connect. A nice shot by Big Cat. He's got 14.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 8. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second team.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Morant, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Aldama outside. There's 5 to shoot. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Senti Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Jalen Wells. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant following the score by Los Angeles. Aldama outside. The 3 ball. The Lakers with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And when you're trying to slow down a great score, there are those shots you just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient. Using that almost 7-foot frame, Santi Aldama, the Spaniard.
And the Lakers with possession here. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Pass to Moran.
Right here.
Lets it go from 14. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had 36 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And so it's Memphis with it, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Moran. Pass to Jackson. And here's Aldama. Jacks up a 3. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Big Cat passes to LaRavia. Here's Big Cat. Pippen outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 21. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wells misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Deflected! To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Off target at the rim. And the Grizzlies shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Jackson, the screen. Here's Moran. And again, it's Memphis missing. Los Angeles leading by 21. And here's Connect outside. Here's Pippen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pippen's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And start moving with your mascot. Let's do it.
Edie's checked in for Memphis. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Zach Edey.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Out left to the wing. Outside Morant to stop the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
And Edey with a block.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy you have to get past. No chance there.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target with the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Big Cat. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Here's Big Cat. He's got 16. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Laravia outside, down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Jackson, the pass to Moran. Back to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. understands how to get to the line. Good at using his size to force defenders to compromise.
I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
The Grizzlies shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Back to Moran. Fades and shoots. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And stolen by Jackson. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Jackson. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Lakers on D.
Overall, their shot selection has been spotty, and they haven't played with a ton of energy, too. I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Offensive rebound. And here's Connect outside. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
There's Jackson with the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Big Cat's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he drives in. Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism.
Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Hey there, everybody, with the All-Star...
So many potential winners here. I'm looking into my crystal ball, but it's cloudy. I just can't figure it out, guys.
We know who the... And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Lakers.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious. Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And so in the game for the Lakers, Connect is out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Big Cat in at the power forward position. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Connect. The baseline, Jay. And Morant clears the board. The Grizzlies shooting 27% in today's game. Not good.
Yeah, you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings and moving the ball into them.
The Lakers shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's Big Cat. Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you, B.A.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Big Cat shot is off.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
He's covered by Connect. Back to Wells. Pass to Jackson.
Who's watching him?
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Good on the shot. Edey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Now Connect. Here's Big Cat. He has 29 now. Now here's Pippen. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this. Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Out to the wing for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got rebound number 8 now. Inside. Great D that time from Pippen. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's LaRavia missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Wells. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Big Cat. The 3 is up. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Wells misses. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And there's the lob. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Big Cat. LaRavia outside. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Edey. From deep. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now connect to stop the drought. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Jackson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Big Cat. That's 29 for him. And Morant clears the board. And the Grizzlies shooting 45% here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. To the left side wing. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Well, this offense is so much better when Jackson moves the ball.
Right wing. Three-pointer. Tries again. And Edey with a block. Outside Wells. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, when Edey gets on the roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring.
Here's Big Cat. Pass to connect. That one drops for him. Connect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Right side Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Connect on the wing. Here's Big Cat. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the basket by Pippen.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Jackson, right side. To the paint. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from Jackson. Edey's got 14 points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Smart's checked in for Connect. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Big Cat, defended by Jackson. The fadeaway. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Wells. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. 13 points in the game.
Well, Jackson brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
Here's Big Cat. Back to Pippen. Here's Big Cat. He has 29 now. Here's Larabia. Here's Big Cat. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And there's the drive. He got a piece of it. Pippen right side. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Lakers lead by 22. Down low, here's Big Cat. That's in, coming off an assist from Smart. Big Cat's got 33.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Memphis shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Jackson. Outside Wells. The three. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Moravia passes to Big Cat. Edey with a steal. And now Memphis on the break. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Edey's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look. He's checked in for Clark. Moran and Jerome, that's their backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Big Cat, guarded by Aldama. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Back to Aldama, beyond the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Big Cat. Outside connect. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Larabia's checked in for the Lakers. Pippen comes in for Dinwiddie. Here's Edey. Pass to Moran. 4 on the clock. A shot from the mid-range. With 1 on the clock. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And here's Connect outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Blocked! Now here's Pippen, hounded by Moran. And that one's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And another miss by Memphis. The Lakers lead by 23. the inside. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. Here's Morant, defended by Pippen. Kicks it out to Jackson. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Cat. Here's Pippen. Off target from outside. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at about 34% here in this game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Oh, swiped away. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The shake. Jackson for three. And Big Cat pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 23.
Memphis foul. John Morant. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, number 20.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Jackson. And Zach Edey gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for LaRavia. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. And Hawkins subbed in for Pippen. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Big Cat. Williams from long range. The shot comes out.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. From downtown. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. The Lakers lead by 22. From the line, the rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Misses from close range. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Big Cat. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Morant with it. Inside. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Morant. Morant's got 7 assists in the game. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Big Cat. Right side. Williams. No good on the triple. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
6 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Out to the right wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 8 assists here tonight. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Morant.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson on the wing. There's the three. The shot misses.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Big Cat, pounded by Morant. Williams from long range. Grabs a rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Big Cat.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
On the wing, Williams. Here's Big Cat. 6 to shoot. For 3. Ooh, the shot misses. And so it's Memphis with it. Jackson jams it home. We see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.